Hey John and Kai, I just thought I'd give you another update on where I'm at. So there's been a lot of progress on this thing since my last video to you guys. It's going to look kind of similar, but I'm starting to sort out all the little nuts and bolts. Or by nuts and bolts I mean all the small things. So I've been sorting out access, where you're going to have your inspection ports and where you're going to have access. So I've got a couple of big lockers back here. I just need to do some final foam calcs to work out how big they end up. But finished over here, up on here on the port side, over here. So if I put a clipping plane in here, we can have a bit of a look. So over here I've just got a knick-knack shelf, and then I've got a custom set of shelves over here. And then over here, so this will be like the port side over here, that'll be a footrest for the passenger. And then there'll be a cutout here, or there'll be a glove box hatch or opening there if you want. And then down on this face here, I'm planning on putting a tackle stations. So you have either a series of custom drawers, or you can buy these tackle station boxes that look a little bit like this. Look a little bit like this. So you open up that and there's drawers inside there. So I'm just sort of working out what we're going to do there, whether it's custom drawers, something like that, or if I can find an off-the-shelf item. These are quite expensive. They're sort of nearly $400 each. So maybe manufacturing in China or supplies in China, you might find something cheaper. But the plan is this will be a full tackle station down over here. And then I've worked on the dash a little bit more as well, so we've defined where the binnacle is going to go and what that geometry there is going to look like. I've been working up the front here today. So we've got the toilet that sits over here on the starboard side now, and a recess there, and then you can see that there is the upholstery or the cushions, and then these ones over here that are transparent, they get removed so you can access down in there. So we've got another access locker that I've got up here as well. So this is drained with a gutter. And then what will happen, if I put another clipping plane here, so we've got an access hatch there, another one there, access/storage there, and then these two long ones here. So they will have drains and hatches with gutters as well. And then this one here is actually going to double as the cockpit drain as well. So we don't have to have a separate cockpit drain. I've finalised the fuel tank, so the fuel tank sits there, and then that's a water tank that sits in front of there as well, a 60-litre water tank. And if I do another clipping plane, actually no, let's not do that. Let's turn off some things here so you can see. So all this green structure here has all been revised now, so that works in well with all the deck above. So we've got two big longitudinal stringers there, and then as before there's a flooding keel there to give you extra stability at rest. And I'm going to see if I can work out a way to lock that water in there. then you can use that while you're going along as well, to give you a little bit of extra weight. Let me just turn on some things here. Equipment back on again. These, that's won't be up there, that'll be up over there somewhere. We've got some shelves that sit in here now, and then so these are all small part molds, all these sort of dark grey parts here, and then that'll have some upholstery on the front, so it's comfortable when you lean against it. And next I've got to work out this door here to access all this area up inside here. But it's all coming together pretty nicely there, I think. So I've also been working out some of the weights and some of the Australian AS 1799 design standards, to making sure that this vessel complies with that. So yeah, lots of calculations and lots of little features being added to this boat, and I'll keep you updated as I go along with the progress.